Friday, 17th July 1981. It was the sacred day of Guru Purnima, and Maharaj must have drawn heavily on his dwindling physical resources to say a few words on this most auspicious day. He was sitting up in bed, dressed in thick pullover, in spite of the small room being quite warm due to overcrowding of devotees. He started talking very feebly, but soon his voice seemed to gather a new strength. You people have been coming here hoping all the time that I would give you a program or a method of what you should do in order to get liberation. And what I keep telling you is, since there is no entity as such, the question of bondage does not arise. And if one is not bound, there is no need for liberation. All I can do is to show you that what you are is not what you think you are. But what I say is not acceptable to most of you, and some go elsewhere, where they are happy to be given a list of do's and don'ts. What is more, they act on such instructions with faith and diligence, but they do not realize that whatever they practice as an entity only strengthens their identification with the illusory entity, and therefore understanding of the truth remains as far away as ever. People imagine they must somehow change themselves from the imperfect human beings into perfect human beings, known as sages. If only they would see the absurdity in this thinking. The one who is thinking along these lines is himself only a concept, an appearance, a character in a dream. How can a mere phenomenal phantom awaken from a dream by perfecting itself? The only awakening is aperceiving of that which is. Indeed, there is no question of who in this aperceiving, because the aperceiving itself is one's true nature, and the prerequisite of such aperceiving is the disappearance of the phenomena. What is aperceived is manifestation as a whole, but apperception is not by a who or an entity keeping himself as a separate observer. The apperceiving is the total functioning of the Absolute. The apperceiving is what you are. The universe appearing in consciousness is a mirror which reflects every sentient being. That is, consciousness is the very source of the apparent universe. Consciousness is not different from its manifested content. And such aperceiving has nothing whatsoever to do with a who, with a phenomena, an appearance in consciousness, which is only an infinitesimal part of the total functioning. The profound, intuitive understanding of this fact is the only awakening or enlightenment, the only illusory liberation from an illusory bondage, the awakening from the living dream. What does the Guru do? A self-realized Guru does the only thing that can be done. He points a finger towards the Sadguru that is within. The Sadguru is always there, whether you remember him or not. But a constant association with him, irrespective of whatever you may be doing, is all that is necessary. Anything else by the way of effort will not only not help, but will be a hindrance and a hazard.